okay, it's gonna be a rant. I'm basically just gonna be talking about Sword and Shield and Pokemon, and I get super off topic at the end. But if really, I don't know why. You could basically stop watching after Sky Church. But I just kind of keep ranting, keep talking. I just want to preface by saying this is different. I don't think I've posted something like this recently. I'm really going off the top of my head, saying things about the game, saying things about the franchise that I kind of believe. Overall verdict, if you don't care about watching a 40-minute long video, the game's enjoyable. There are some things wrong with it, like every game, but it's not meant to challenge. It's not meant to challenge the way you think. It's meant to be an enjoyable game, and it succeeds in that. I like it, and I play Pokemon to be entertained. I don't play Pokemon to get a Platinum 2.0, even though that would be good, and I would love that. That's not the standard that you should be holding it to, when they haven't done it since, even though everyone wants it. That's not their goal, and I think the goal is to make an entertaining game, which this is, in my opinion. Obviously, pretty much everything here is my opinion. It's an entertaining game. I enjoyed it. I would not trade it in for a second. I enjoyed every hour that I played of it, and there's faults, which I talk about, and I laugh about. Whole videos for fun, whether you agree with me, whether you don't. I don't really care. It's a fun game, in my opinion. Alright, have fun. Hey guys, you know what I just thought of? That was my phone. I just had a brilliant idea. What if I named the video after what I'm talking about? How fucking insane would that be? That's wild. So if I decide to stick with it, this video will be named after Pokemon Sword and Shield, because I'm going to talk about Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm going to give my general opinion right now. I liked it. I got entertained. I enjoyed it. I'm dead. I was thoroughly enjoyed throughout the entire time. Now, let's get about the negatives. I'm just kidding. There's going to be things sprinkled in between. But everyone seems to say, like, the game... For starters, I ignored all spoilers except for what Pokemon tweeted out themselves. So I'm proud of that. And I think it bettered my playing experience. Personally. I get wanting to know, but I liked not knowing. So I think I'm going to try to not know from now on, because that was kind of fun. Being actually in awe at everything new, which I think went to my entertainment value. I'm sorry, but this is my kill. Thank you. No, it's not. Get the hell out. Thank you. Thank you. No, die. Yeah! You're not a frog. But with that being said, everyone says it's too easy, and I agree. I didn't die a single time, which is surprising, because usually I just like to click buttons, pray things work, and I don't play smart a lot of times. I play, hey, you know, it'd be funny if this fucking hits, and then that's how I play. So it's very surprising that I didn't die a single time. But everyone says it's too easy, and I think that's part of their scaling. Like, Hop. The first time you beat him, he has a Wooloo and the Pokemon that's weak to you. You beat his Wooloo, you gain a level, and then you learn the move that can two-shot his starter. And then from there, you're like level 7, he's level 5, and then it's on an upward climb from there. And if you're like myself, and you like to catch a lot of Pokemon in pretty much every game you play, in almost every game I have a full party by halfway through, because that's just how I like to play. I like to have, even if I get rid of them, I like to have them from the start. But I had 5 Pokemon at like the second time you battle him, and he had 3. And I basically swept them. I killed 2 of his Pokemon with my 1, and then it cuts to a cutscene where he says, "Wow, this is so close. Bitch, I have a full hand, and you have 1 finger! No, you have a toenail. He had a toenail, alright? Like, that's not close. That's not a..." And then the cutscene's like, "Yeah, dude, we're neck and neck. This is like the anime's league championships where it's down to the last Pokemon, last breath." No, no. This was Ash killing Astrid in the league. That was that. It was domination. That's all. It wasn't I don't get it. I was like, I felt like Tobias, bro. I felt like Tobias. I don't know, I just hate Hop. He's kind of dumb. Half the time what he says doesn't even, like... He's like, tries to speak for you, and it's like, bro... No, I don't want you to speak for me. I would rather see some dots than hear you trying to understand what I am thinking. But, you know, I can't really blame them for that, because, you know, it's kind of hard to write a main character with so many dialogues and have so many options for different characteristics that they just kind of assume and throw onto their secondary character. So, fair enough, like, I understand it, but doesn't mean I'm not going to poke fun at it. This man have Depth Strider? He did not look affected by that. Woo. I would like to, like, get health back. I also hate Team Yell. I hate them. I absolutely hate them. They're not a team. They're fucking stands, alright? The only purpose they serve in the story is when they just block your path, and that's it. Like, okay, I recorded this before, but right off the top of my head, I just said, now, how cool would it have been that instead of the, what if Team, who's his face? The evil team, not Team Yell, decide to change the history and make themselves look like the hero, so that they were renowned for being the saviors of Galar, and then the hero and Sonya go on this whole mission trying to deconstruct that, because they know the evil team's, you know, evil. And, like, what if that was, like, the evil team instead of, like, they just take all the glory for themselves. They claim to be the Sword and Shield, and then you find out, and then use the Sword and Shield Pokemon to beat them up. Now, how cool would that have been, huh? No, we got Team Yell, Marnie stands. And I like Marnie. But I like her. But, like, man! I really like the cards. I really like the cards. Like the trainer cards. I think they're cute. I love them. I hope they stay. I really do. I actually love them. I really think that when people say the game's too easy, they need to just understand what game they're playing. The game hasn't been hard since Black and White 2, and I've played them. I don't remember them at all. At all. Like, I have a cartridge. Complete it. I don't remember it. Same with Black. I don't remember it. So, we're going with the opinions that I hear all the time. And those are, like, the educated opinions. So, from what I hear from everyone, it's Black and White's fucking garbage. And Black and White 2 are masterpieces. And it's like, okay, Black and White 2. Apparently that's hard. Has a high level spike. Good. And then people say Platinum. And it's like, I don't think Platinum meant to be as hard as it was. Like, I don't think that was intentional. If it was, I don't see why they didn't do that when every single fan of the old game said, hey, we love this, make more of like this. And then they didn't, because they don't know how to. That was not supposed to be that fucking difficult. But I loved it anyway. I love Platinum. Favorite game, besides Heart Gold and Soul Silver, just because nostalgia. I have more nostalgia to it. Bro, these fucking chests are garbage. Yeah, well, there's the person behind you, and more people. Oh, you just ran right past me. Got it. Understood. But I didn't care about the Legendary Arc at all, man. I didn't care. And they threw it in at the most random times. Like, bro. Like, I get in between cities, you know? That's kind of cool. That makes sense. That works. Start of the game, obviously there's some hints. Obviously. Ah! Ah! Obviously there's some hints, but they literally like force you out of fighting the champion. And oh my god, the champion fight annoyed me so much. Like, listen here, listen. Sorry, spoilers. Here's what I had to go through. I was ready to fight the champion. It didn't look like there was a league, so I thought, I'm gonna beat up Hop, and I'm gonna fucking kill Leon. That's how it's gonna go. Those are the scenarios that were going through my head, in that order. He just had to know what I was gonna do. He had to. Yeah, I do. Come on. I'm sorry. GG. But, spoilers. I went to go fight him. And it put me up against Marnie. Okay, I beat her up. And then it throws me against Bede. So I guess anyone could just fucking walk in the league now, huh? That explains how Hop made it to the semifinals. What? And I'm like, okay. I beat her up. Do I finally get to fight Leon? No, I had to go up against Nessa. Who was after Nessa? Raihan. Now, at this point, it told me. Like, it showed, like, the brackets. And I was like, bet! I finally get to beat up Leon. But then I go to where you're supposed to go. And it says... Elena's like, hey! There's some, Dynamax going on underground the stadium. Excuse me? I don't care! This is a you problem! Get the actual champion to deal with it. Deal with it. But it tells you it's underground. That was basically it. It's underground the stadium. So, naturally, I went to the first door to the right. And it took me into, like, this fucking area. that it literally didn't initiate a cutscene for me. Like, I had to walk so close. I even talked to Hop. And it didn't initiate a cutscene. Until I walked further. And I was very confused. Because I was like, what's the point of that? What's the point of that, man? Why not just start it when you get down there? I'm just, like, doubting myself now. But, and then it takes you through this whole battle. And then you get reunite with the fucking legendaries, because obviously you do. And then you get to fight Leon. But you know what? Leon's not even fucking hard! Alright? He's not. There's no way he should be undefeated. None. Absolutely none. Alright? All his Pokemon, pretty decent, right? I don't doubt that. He's got some good Pokemon. But he's fucking dumb, man! Like, a trainer that started a week ago can beat your ass up. Huh? That shouldn't be undefeated, alright? As well as his ace. His ace is fucking Charizard. But all of his other Pokemon are so much better. There's not a single other Pokemon besides his Charizard that I fucking one-tapped, man. Not a single other one. Only Charizard. Only Charizard. I only one-tapped Charizard. And you're telling me that was his fucking ace, and he was Gigantamaxed! Whew. This man's a fucking Gen 1er, dude. He has all these good Pokemon from other regions. Not Charizard. It's fucking Charizard. Who gets his favorite, who gets the most recognition on his team. Leon's a Gen 1er, and I stand by it. Okay. Whew. Also, no matter how much hate I'm saying, some of the Pokemon are kind of dumb. There's a Haranet, or I think it's pronounced. I don't know. I didn't catch her, but someone used her, and I thought, huh, those first two stages look really fucking cute. I want to catch that. And then I saw its final stage, and I threw up in my mouth, so I didn't. That's also the same way about, like, Impidimp. Like, I think he's kind of cute as Impidimp. His grown-up form is, not as grown-up. His middle stage is probably my favorite, because he's an edgy pink guy, and, like, fucking love it, man. Edgy pink, that's me. But this final stage just looks like fucking, like, algae, bro, and I hate it. I hate it. It looks so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. Alright, Impidimp gets so good at looking like a fucking gremlin. And then we got an edgy one, and then we just got like a fucking seaweed one. And it's like, bro, get out of here. Yamper's final form is also very cool. Like Bolthound or something. And it's very cool, but I just don't like Yamper too much. Like, you love it. And it's like, Yamper's a Pokemon that if you were to say, hey, you can get Yamper, but you can't get anything else, would you do it? And it's like, okay, if I can't choose anything else, and Yamper is the only Pokemon available, fuck it, yeah, why not? Lovely. But if you were to say, hey, choose any Pokemon, have in real life as a pet, You know what it would fucking be? It would be fucking Froakie. Hell, I think a Zigzagoon over a Yamper, alright? And I stand by it. And it's like, oh, you're kinda cute, but like, do I really like you? No, not at all. Same with Wooloo. You're kinda cute. We would never use one of you. You're just the dumber Mareep, man. Like, Mareep's like electric and it's got Ampharos. And like, you know, it's got all that, man. Wooloo just, it's a fucking drawn sheep, and I don't like it. And like, obviously, there's more to it. Like, it's evolved form. I think he looks kind of alright. But like, there's also some that just kind of look unappealing to me. And like, obviously that's subjective. So I'm not really going to go on a tangent about that. Well, to be fair, I've already just did. But like, I'm not going to hate on the game for that. Like, I still had like a full Gen 8 team. And this was my team. See, the joke is that I had Shift Tree. But, you know what? This game made me fucking use Shift Tree. I love it! Like, huh? Also, I gotta talk about its Pokemon selection. I love that too. Not really its Pokemon selection, but like, how everything's found, how early in the game and whatnot. Like, at the start. Like, at the start, it's pretty much all new Pokemon, which is brilliant. Love it. And then it gets to the wild area, and it's mostly old Pokemon at the wild area. Like, I literally just forgot what I was saying. What the hell was I ranting about? Beats me. Alright, Pokemon. Yeah, the Pokemon. After it gets past the wild area, it's such a good mix of random ones. And like, when I tell you that I expected to see Rattata, Pidgeys, Spearows, and do you know how surprised I was? There was fucking none of them. Thank you, Pokemon. We're getting sick of Gen 1. Just give us more Charizard forms. That's what we want. We want 7 Charizard forms. Give it to me. Alright, like... He shot my mob. He deserved it. But it's fucking brilliant, man. It's from so many different regions, and the fact that I got to choose a fucking Shift Tree. That was one of my strong Pokemons on my final team. Was a goddamn Shift Tree. I love it. I have to love it. Get baited, man. That totally wasn't a miss throw on my part. Nope, that was the best bait that I think I've ever thrown into the ocean. I was about to say pulled, but like, you don't fucking pull bait. You pull a fish with bait, so... See, I fish from the shore. I'm from Jersey. I understand. I don't like it, but I understand. Oh my god, well done. So I just did a whole rant, and final verdict. Would I recommend it? Fucking absolutely. Even if you know the Pokemon, I would add... Like, okay, I might not like it in terms of storytelling, it might be too easy, but if it's not... Damn if it's not entertaining. You love to see it. Like, damn if it's not entertaining. Like, you're gonna try and tell, like, okay, who genuinely plays a Pokemon game and thinks, this is going to challenge my thought of my line of thinking and how I play Pokemon games forever? No, I play to use fucking cool-looking monsters to beat up other cool-looking monsters and clown on your rival. That's that. That's that. That's why I play Pokemon. It's fun, and it's kind of mindless. That I can click and beat an undefeated champion. Really. You're fucking thirsty. It's... Like, okay. I get it. People want something like Platinum. It's fun for all... Do I hear some speed bridging? Do I hear some cheat bridge? He died though. Would I like a platinum where it's really difficult? Absolutely. I got bodied by Crasher Wake with both a Raichu and a Torterra on my team. I love that. That makes me remember literally everything. Can I tell you what other Pokemon I had? And from like which specific gym I had which Pokemon in any other games? No! Not. Okay, so like, would I like a platinum where it's actually challenging? Absolutely. 100%. I would love it. Do I expect that out of every Pokemon game? Especially since it came out? No, not at all. No. Do I want a good storyline like in Black and White 2? Fuck, absolutely. Engaging and good? Bet! Entertaining and good? Bet! Even, like... Yeah, you're dead. But, like, do I expect it? No. Do you see X and Y? Sun and Moon? They were entertaining, and I liked them. X and Y was way too easy. Like, even easier than this game, which I don't think that's saying much. Because, you know, X and Y was way too easy. And Ultra Sun and Moon. Ultra Sun and Moon were good, but they came out so shortly after. Pretty bad Sun and Moon. Like, I enjoyed the game. I was entertained, because I'm going for entertainment value. That's why I play Pokemon. But Ultra Sun and Moon, I think, would have been so much better if they really... Don't come to mid and not fight. Don't come to mid and not fight. Thank you. But, like, I still played both of them. I still got enjoyment out of both. And I don't regret buying either of the games. Not at all. Maybe I wouldn't buy the extra copy. But, like, I'm still happy I fucking played them, you know? It's like that. I don't think I'd buy Sword and Shield. But I think I would play Sword over again. I don't regret buying it, and I would recommend it if you're just kind of looking for a Pokemon fan that doesn't expect a fucking platinum out of this game. You know? Like, the customization's good. The graphics are good. Like, graphics are more than good, but you know what I mean. Like, it's good. It's entertaining, and like that's all I can ask for. Like, I don't hate it. I can't hate it. I can't hate a Pokemon game unless it's not entertaining. Like, Let's Go. Let's go on another rant. I never finished Let's Go, so I want to make that very clear. This is from what I understand from other people's opinions and from what I played of it so far. I played it, and I want to get a shiny. I wanted a shiny Nidoran male. Usually, that's no problem. Maybe you become a little bit over-leveled, but usually, it's all, unlike other games, it's all fucking chill. You just kind of waste 30 hours of your life before you get it. Or 103 before you get it. But that's the name of the game. That's shiny hunting. But they got rid of Pokemon battles. So, me wanting a shiny Pokemon, determined to get it, had to catch all of my Pokemon for my catch combo bonus. Do you know what catching So, I went, I'm gonna catch some Nidorans. So I caught Nidorans. And if you don't know, favorite number and lucky number is 164, because that is a number, the catch combo number, that I finally got shot in Nidoran male. That's not how many Nidorans I caught. Not at all. That was just the final catch combo that I had when I got it. So this was like one of the first routes. I think I just got like a blast, not just got a Blastoise. I think I still had a Wartortle. I don't know. I don't know. It was like one of the first routes you get him. You get Nidoran male. So whenever that is, because I kind of forget. Dead. But I go out catching, and I'm going to keep it real with you. I caught a shot Nidoran female before I caught a male. What? I don't know. My Capcom was on the mail. I called it trying to spot. By the end of it, this was before the 6th gym, before you do SwSh. My Pokemon were level 70. What? I'm dead. Playing this smart. My Pokemon were fucking level 70. I wasn't having fun playing the rest of this game. And I stopped at SwSh because I got Team Rocket outfit. That was my endgame. That was why I played this game. I wanted the Team Rocket outfit. I'm gonna keep it. That was one of the only reasons why I bought this fucking game, because there was a Team Rocket outfit. Yeah, that was dumb. You're supposed to be better than that. After I got that, I basically stopped playing. I went on to do Sabrina. I think I killed her. I'm supposed to be better than that. Wow. Wow! Wow, there wasn't a bridge there! Oh my god! It killed my interest, and it was very, very easy. Even before that, like, yeah, let's go. Kinda doo-doo. But this game isn't Let's Go. I was very thrilled playing this game. And, like, before I got to the 1st gym, I was actually running around in the wild looking for fucking Pokemon and killing them. That's insane. That's actually, like... And thank you. Wow. I'm so brilliant. Thank you. I had a lot of fun. I was entertained for a good day. I got... The Saturday it came out, I finished it on... I got it on the Friday it came out, I finished it Saturday night. I'm dead. You have strength. Yeah. And I don't regret a single minute that I played of it. Like... Sure, there's some stuff I didn't like the story. Like, with the whole Zacian and Zamazenta. You know, like... But, if you were to tell me, hey, we could just, like, cut that out of everyone's game. No, although, like... just because I didn't like it doesn't mean that, like, someone else wouldn't. I don't really understand why someone would, because, you know, I don't, like, you know, I'm self-centered like that. My opinion is the right one. But, like, I don't think it might be dumb. I might not like it. But would I tell someone not to get it because of that? No. No, that's not what you're playing. You're not playing Pokemon to see the fucking legendaries, and that's it. It's the whole thing overall. And the whole thing overall, I had a fucking blast. You know, like, there's so many people. So many. I had a fucking blast. I wouldn't like. Okay, I might not be a fan of some of the Pokemon, but like that's with every generation. There's always some Pokemon, except from Generation 4, where there are some things wrong with the Pokemon. No generation is perfect except you, Gen 4. What? There's something wrong with it's just not worth... I don't think it kills the entire experience for me. It doesn't. It really doesn't. No matter how much I might dislike it, I can't say that I didn't enjoy myself while playing it. And that's... I play Pokemon to get enjoyment and entertainment out of the game. I'm not playing for some groundbreaking invention that completely breaks the mold of how video games are played forever. No, I'm playing to use some cool-looking monsters to kill other somewhat cool-looking monsters. Because let's be fair here, I have the best team. So obviously my monsters are cooler. That's just how the game works. That's just how it is. It's fact. Unless you're going up against Cynthia, then, you know, she is the best. Hold on. But it's like, fuck it, man. You get exactly that in every Pokemon game. So, like, except for, you know, Let's Go. It's all garbage. You can't even fight them. But I can't say I don't like the game. I don't see why anyone would really say that they hate the game. Like, the game's not bad. It's not the best. Absolutely not. I think I would say Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Platinum, Black 2 are all better. But like, if I wouldn't rather pick up the Switch and play Sword than pick up my fucking DS and play Black 2, if I say I'm just wrong, like, I don't know, man. Like, I get it, but I don't. Fuck, man. Fuck me. Well, I can't believe I just probed straight into that. Wow. I really did that, huh? I really did. Like, I know that those games that I listed, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Platinum, Black and White 2, I don't know, they're like gonna be the best games of Pokemon for a while. And with good reason. They're good games. But, man, not everything is going to be like that, man. No matter how much you want it to. I would love if everything was like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I love those games. I love the following Pokemon. Everyone did. Revisiting old generations, you're a little bitch who takes no KB. Wow, that must be what it's like fighting me. But like, you can't tell me that you can just turn on your Switch, click Sword, and not have some fun, I guess? Like, especially first playing it, you know, like, I don't know. Like, if you like Pokemon, I think you should like this game. But like, if you're out here looking for some groundbreaking, innovating game that's on the Switch, you're gonna be like disappointed right now. Like, it's just a Pokemon game, boy. It's got better graphics. Some of the Pokemon are new. Some of the characters are new. There's some new systems, but like, that's in every game. Oh my god, I'm the best. I think I've ranted about all I could about Pokemon Sword and Shield. I think some of it was kind of nonsense, but I'm going to keep it all in. Because I think it's just nice to know exactly what someone's thinking when you're hearing them. Just kind of talk. Especially about, like, something like this. Something that I, like, enjoy talking about, you know? My opinions are not the best, or as well formulated and, like, you know, the best well spoken. But damn if they're not the right opinion, bro. Everything I'm saying is straight facts and knowledge. That's undebatable. I'm the best person. That's jokes. Please don't kill me. But yeah, this game's gonna be the last one. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the game. If you're just kind of like a casual Pokemon fan, you just expect Pokemon to be beating things up. Like, the game's kind of designed to do. Like, I get wanting a good story, you know, obviously. But, like, should that be, like, yes, that kind of should be the focus of your fucking game. But, if the story is engaging enough, and you're focusing all your efforts on this brand new, gorgeous animation, and this whole new, basically, building it up from the fucking system. Everyone wanted this game. I don't know. Obviously, I think people would have rathered a Platinum on the Switch. But, like, if you were to tell me I can get this game and have Platinum be delayed, like the DPP, like Gen 4 on the Switch be delayed, or you could be like, hey, you get Gen 4 now and it's kind of like this, no, I would not take that. I want this fucking Gen 4 on the Switch to be the best thing that I have ever played. Because the Switch is amazing, the graphics are great, the possibilities are endless, and Generation 4 was the best generation that they've ever made. Whew, this is just a bigger rant, because I have a game to kill. But, nice, I'm out of arrows. But, like, I would have been genuinely disappointed if Gen 4 is like this, or if this was Gen 4, you know? And I think that's dead. What? What? He walked through it. He walked through it. Why do you walk? Who walks? Okay, let's do the last game just because I kind of caught myself off there. Obviously, I think everyone would like to see just a straight up God tier Gen 4 game on the Switch. But I want it done right. And if you give me this game and say, hey, we're kind of working on it. Like, they didn't even said they're working on it, but like, it's just kind of assumed because they do remakes. I'm fucking happy. I'm happy. I'm gonna be happy till the day I die if Pokemon keeps just making entertaining games. Would they be better if they were more focused on the story, or if they were harder? In my opinion, yes, I think I would enjoy them a lot more. But I fucking enjoy it. And yes, maybe they have done better stories and harder games, but like that's not where they want to take the fucking franchise, and it hasn't been at all. Like, it's the same complaints every gen, and it's like, okay, harder games kind of cool. Oh, you want a better story? Well, we're fucking programming the game to be the hardest thing that you've ever played. Like, it's very clearly their intention is not. Their intention is make a fun fucking game, you know? Like, that's what I view it as. I don't think they thought, hey, this story's fucking groundbreaking. They went, hey, this story's kind of interesting. And like, is that sad? Yeah. Is it the worst thing? No. I got it. We got enjoyment out of it. They got money out of it. That's about all. Hey, can you, like, stop being like a flea? Like, for a second. I think that's kind of the biggest thing. They got money, we got enjoyment. It's not that big of a deal. Especially if they're eventually going to do... There's going to be gems. Alright? That's a pun, because, like, the Pokemon games were called gems. From, like, you know... Yeah, but... Obviously, there's going to be gems. That doesn't mean the other games are garbage. That doesn't mean they're not enjoyable. They are. And, I don't know. And it's just, half the time, not necessary. It's just things that they hear all the time, and they don't change. Most likely for a reason. Because everyone buys the game anyway. They don't need to change everything when they know everyone's still gonna buy it anyway. It's like, they're still enjoyable. They don't need to be innovating. They need to be enjoyable, and they need to make people happy. And man, do they make people happy, and man, do they make money. Alright, this was the farthest from what I wanted it to be, but I think that's good. If you somehow watched almost 40 minutes of me doing this, thank you. I would not recommend subscribing, mostly because you're sick of me. But if you're not, do it. Alright, bye. If you guys enjoyed, don't know why I would. If you did, please subscribe very much. Let me know my friend Ligo, and see you on the next one.